Hey, how's it going, guys? How's it going? All right. So, if any of you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask me away. Today, I am going to do some BTC analysis. I'm going to look at what's happening with price, what's with the big crash, and we'll see if that's the normal thing that the market's supposed to do. So, we'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at all of that. All right. Okay. Hey, okay. So, this one's starting it off strong. So Omi is a shit coin. You know what? I get why you're coming off that way. Can you please tell me your reason why you believe that? Is it because you wanted to make a lot of money with it? Look, Omi is going to moon. It might take a little bit longer than normal. Does not mean it's a shit coin. It just means it's a coin with a lot of process that still needs to happen. So guys, I do believe it's going to do amazing things. We just got to work with it. Okay. Hey, how's it going, Fact Pilot? How are you? How's everything going on your side? All right, can you do a BTC analysis? Yes, absolutely. Today we are going to be focusing on Bitcoin. You know, we do see a big crash to the downside. We want to see if that's a normal thing that we're supposed to see, or is this the time we got to be fearful and start to exit the projects? Okay, so when I say exit the projects, it's going to be all your altcoins. Is this the best time to sell off and then come back next cycle, or are we going to get a fake out and we're going to still continue to upside? So today we're going to for sure talk about those stuff. Okay. So anyone else want to throw any coins that they want me to take a look at? Because Bitcoin is going to be my number one for sure for today. Okay. So you know what? Just for this purpose, we could, okay, let's take a look at this first. What's up, John Trevor from Utah? We talked months back. Thank you for the content, and TA still looking forward to learning from you in the future. Hey, Trevor, how are you? Yes, absolutely. We did get a chance to talk. I'm super happy that I got a chance to get to know you a little bit more. So thank you so much, Trevor. Hopefully everyone is doing good. Let me know how's your family doing and everything like that. Okay, Trevor, I would love to know. All right. So yeah, okay. Omi is for Moon Boys, a real trader. Trader trades coins with liquidity. Solana, Luna. Yeah, no, absolutely. Can I tell you something? I think any trader could trade coins with liquidity, right? But not a lot of traders could trade coins like Omi. You put them to the test. Omi is one of the hardest coins to trade. A lot of believers would have just put fundamentals with the TA and they would have lost a lot of money. Okay, guys. As much as we got brokers, it came back down to key levels. If you traded off of these key levels and you understood the purpose of trading key levels, you would have made a lot of money. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we are going to be for sure taking a look at Bitcoin. Is there anything else that you guys want me to take a look at? All right. Yes, I agree. Omi is tricky to trade. Yes, no, absolutely. Omi is a tricky coin. It's not for the faint of hearts. Okay, so if you do want to trade Omi, you really need to have some good price action skills. Okay. Are you trading right now by any chance, Fact Pilot? I know you've been trading for a while. All right. Disagree. You move the market with too much money in OMI. You need to focus on supply and demand zones. You could scalp, but you can't trade. Well, there's a lot of ways of trading, scalping, long-term swing trading. So are you a trader right now? And if you are, I would love to know, have you been trading for a long period of time, or you just started trading? Are you watching these gurus just provide indicators, or are you are you actually trading price action? That's the key right here. Okay, guys, if you're trading price action, then you're in the right zone. If you're trading off of indicators, you're trading off of lagging indicators, right? Lagging, that's the definition of indicators, lagging. So that basically means you're trading off of things that are going to be price action first, then lagging. So you're going to be late to the rodeo, right? You're going to be late to the show. So it's not a good way to do it. Okay, price action is a way to go for me. Well, I'm really happy to hear that. That's awesome. I want to make sure you guys are all doing good. Hopefully you're trading to the best of your abilities. Hopefully my content is hitting you in a different way for you to make some great gains. So I'm really happy about that. All right. So is there any other coins you guys want me to trade? I am going to get into the trading section right now. We are going to look at Bitcoin in the next 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're going to get into the Bitcoin part right here. Let's do it. All right. So let me know if you guys can see my screen. Just give me a heads up if you guys can see my screen. Just going to come back just to double check. Can everybody see my screen? Okay, perfect. All right, so guys, we're going to look at Bitcoin. So this dramatic drop right here, a lot of people did get nervous, and it is frightening to see that this was the close on the daily, okay? The daily time frame, this was the close of the daily candle. This is such a bearish move, of course, to a lot of people that are looking at simple price action. Even looking at this key level of structure, we were looking at an ascending triangle. This ascending triangle was such a bullish move. We wanted to see price hold above, did not hold above, broke below, and now it does look like it's falling. Is this a time to be fearful, or is this the time to start reevaluating your scenarios in this trading market and say to yourself, this is a typical fake out and we're going to eventually go to the moon, okay? We're eventually going to find support and we're going to see that bounce off, okay? So I want to ask you guys in prospect here, do you guys really believe that Bitcoin, this is the end for Bitcoin? Or do you believe that this is the opportunity right now that we're going to get that slight pullback to the upside and we're going to finally break these highs and make all-time highs in the short-term period? Okay, let me know in the comments below, guys. Hey, Ernesto, how are you? How's everything going, Ernesto? Nice to see you. All right. So perfect. Thank you, Fact Pilot, for letting me know you can see the screen. So yeah. So let me know in the comments below, guys. Do you guys see what is happening with Bitcoin? Are you guys fearful? Do you believe this is the end of a cycle, or do you believe that we're gonna get another pull? We're gonna get a pullback. We're gonna find support, and we're gonna start to push more to the upside. What do you guys think in the comments below? I would love to know. Okay, so do you guys believe that Bitcoin is going to hold? Is it going to find support? What is everyone's opinion here? Okay, because we're going to get back more into the chart. I'm going to show you guys the bigger picture and why we shouldn't really be scared if Bitcoin is falling. This is still a good time to still buy a lot of altcoins. Remember, it's not financial advice. This is just educational content. Okay, guys? Okay, so we're going to get back into the chart right here. All right, so back into the chart, we're going to define to ourselves what is the real truth about Bitcoin, okay? So Bitcoin has been pushing all-time highs for a little while in the sense that it did make some great peaks right here, okay, guys? We did see some beautiful peaks. We were looking for $100,000 or at least around $80,000 to, $90,000 for this cycle, the bull cycle, and of course, it went sideways, and that's totally fine. The most important thing about all of this, guys, is that we're defining to ourselves, we're still making an uptrend, okay? We're still making an uptrend. And for us, is this a time to be scared of the market? Absolutely not. If we are still making higher highs and higher lows, we're technically still good to see some push to the upside. Us having noise right there guys, us having noise on the side, that is totally fine. Each time Bitcoin has fought to go a little bit higher, it already and always makes noise, guys. It always makes noise. So I'm not surprised that this could go sideways before we could see that final push, the final push phase to the upside. So don't be afraid about this move. The only time that I would truly be afraid for Bitcoin is if these all-time lows are broken. If these all-time lows are broken, guys, this is going to be dramatic. We can for sure see a huge move to the downside, or even when we get here, we can see a final push to the upside. That would be great. If prices do break this zone, roughly around, the 30,000 mark, if it does get broken, this is going to be dramatic. And, before that, we got to start to look to sell a lot of our altcoins, okay? So let me know in the comments below, guys, who is really trading Bitcoin? Are you guys into trading Bitcoins, or are you guys even traders at all, or just investors in a lot of different projects? Let me know in the comments below. Hey, how's it going? DJ, how's it going? Really nice to see you in the comments below. Hopefully everyone's doing well. DJ, hopefully you're doing well. And I would love to know how's your family doing as well. Perfect. Thank you, Ernesto, for letting me know. All right, Fact Pilot, thank you for the thumbs up. All right, I think a pullback. Yeah, Fed has to rise. Okay, perfect. So this is a good little move for sure. I do believe it's going to pump. This is a good analysis on your part for sure. Okay, I'm pumping dumb till maybe. Yeah, no, I think it might move sideways. It's really volatile. The one thing about trading Bitcoin, especially at this key levels and times, you got to be really ready. You got to have your strategies for a buy and a sell if you are hedging the trades, if you're a scalper and you're doing that. If you're a long-term trader or an investor, looking at higher highs and higher lows, this is going to define to you guys that this is still an uptrend and we should still be clear to go a little bit higher. If price does break the $30,000 mark, this is going to be dramatic. I do believe that we are going to see a lot of red in the markets. No more Christmas lights. When I say Christmas lights right now in the markets, we have some coins that are going up in green, some going in red. That's why it's like the Christmas light feeling. So if it does go down, I do believe a lot of coins are going to go red. The coins that could stay and surpass or do the best they can by staying sideways are going to be coins that have a lot of great utility. Okay, great utility without Bitcoin or without other coins, right? Something that's offering something that's offering something to the customers and the consumers, something that they can enjoy on the side. Okay, so maybe some NFT projects could pump, but we just have to finger cross and see. Okay, thanks, mate. Doing just fine. Awesome, love to hear that. All right, I'm down 160K past 8 months in crypto. 160K past 8 months in crypto. Wow, okay. So I would love to know your story. What really transpired? What really happened? What made you, get into that position? This is a good time to let it go because, we're going to talk about some key ideas. And have you invested in OMI, or what was the loss from? Was it from a DeFi project? Was it from NFTs? Was it, what would you say it is? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear you out. Yes, no, it is truly, I wanted to do more lives lately, guys. I know a lot of people ask me to just come on board, do a little analysis here and there, and I thought this would be a good idea to do so. So yeah, no, for sure. I think you guys are going to see me more often. I do want to provide more content like this. Okay, guys. So I am going to get more into the Bitcoin analysis and let me know what you guys see. And trust me, if you guys are trading Bitcoin, this is such a great educational purpose that you guys can make some great trades if you did want to do so. Remember, everything that I say is not financial advice, just my advice that I like to do for educational purposes. All right. So let's get back into BTC. Okay. All right. Perfect. So for Bitcoin, this is what I like to see. So for the overall sentiment, for a lot of people that are understanding, okay, you know what, channels are everywhere. This is a good identification to say, we do have this beautiful channel. We do have an idea in the market that if it goes to the top, we look to sell. And there's a lot of sell walls and sell pressures. And on the bottom, we have a lot of supply for demand in the purpose of bullish mentality. So on the bottom, we have a lot of bullish moves to the upside. On the top, we do have these sell walls, and we're looking like a lot of selling pressure. Not even looking at the walls, guys, we know that this is making formations for reversals. When we look at the top, every single time price action comes here, we do have some kind of head and shoulders right here. We do have this beautiful head and shoulders giving us confluence that this is absolutely going to turn around. So the head and shoulders is a great pattern. If you are trading it, that is the head and shoulders pattern. Right here, we can see different patterns that are forming, and this is how we would trade this in order to make the most money, okay? So we do have this channel. This channel is a beautiful channel, but the most purpose and the reasons why I wanted to draw this out is to have the channel in the bottom right here, okay? In one of my videos, I did talk to you guys about having a channel in the bottom. Does anyone in the comments below remember that? Let me go back into the comments. I want to see if you guys remember me talking about a smaller channel right here in this bottom corner. Okay, guys, this bottom channel was actually effective. And I'm going to tell you why this is one of the most key identification to understand why there was a reversal here, guys. So let's talk about that. Okay. All right, Ernesto, that's good to see. And Ernesto is one of my students. Really, really proud of you, Ernesto. I was shocked how quick you embrace trading and how quick you are learning. So really happy to see you be a part of this community. So thank you, Ernesto, for tuning in. All right, so all in Bitcoin, really. So what was your trade in? So when did you start to trade Bitcoin, or did you just buy Bitcoin and then you held it for a period of time and then you dumped it, or were you trying to trade Bitcoin and it didn't work out for you? Please let me know, because this is a good time. Hey, how are you? Really nice to see another student of mine. So welcome to the channel. Welcome to, the live call. So guys, we are going to look at Bitcoin. Today, we did go through Bitcoin. So this is a good little session for you as well, just to do a little recap. I really did enjoy your session. So thank you so much. Hey, Mark, how are you? Yes, absolutely. Running late, but I love the feeling of this. So it's really good. But thank you, Mark, for tuning in. Hopefully you're doing good and hopefully you're doing well. John, you are the best, man. I learned so much last year just watching your videos. No, I really, truly do appreciate that. Thank you so much, DJ. Look, I don't know where I would be without, my subscribers. And I really do appreciate you coming through and just supporting this channel. So thank you so much, DJ. Key levels, mate. Yes, no, key levels are very important. If you are trading structures and you're a structure trader, key levels are the way to go for sure. So is BTC forming a bull flag? That is a great question. We're actually going to jump into the market right now. We're going to look at the bull flag. There is great signs. It is forming maybe a bull flag on a smaller scale, but the truth be told, we do have this huge bear flag that it could reverse the downside. So we got to fingers crossed and see exactly how the breakout is going to happen. All right, good timing, Mark. Thank you so much. I'm really happy you joined the live today. All right, guys, so we're going to get into BTC right now once again, and let's take a look at this. So Ernesto did ask, is a Bitcoin forming a bull flag, right? Bull flag is a bullish move. We're going to take a look at that on the shorter scale, but I also want to look at the bigger scale and what it is showing us as well, okay, guys? So let's take a look at this. All right. So we're back into this. The reasons why I wanted to talk to you guys about this smaller channel is because I drew this out many times, okay? So we did have this key level. We were looking for this ascending triangle, which was a great breakout, maybe hit your first take profit, rejection. Now we're wondering to ourselves, as advanced traders, and we're looking for, opportunities in the market, why did it reverse right here? Was there a key level right here identifying to us that there was a lot of pressure for the sellers to come into the market and sell the market? Why did price go down here? So we're going to talk about this, and this is a good little strategy we could do. We do have a bottom trend line. We can even make it a little bit tighter, just like that. And we can see that we have more touches, right, guys? The reasons why we trade as price action traders or just trend traders or whatnot, we're looking for these touches. These touches are validating exactly everything that I'm doing is correct. The more touches we have, the more supply and demand. This is showing us that, before it was resistance, now it's becoming support, and right now support, 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 support. That means technically if we do break this, we should start to be bearish. Okay, guys, that's the idea behind trading in general. Okay, so let me delete this all. Let's get into what we were looking at, guys. So right here we do have this beautiful little channel right here formation, and you're wondering, well, how's this a channel without the top? And this is where we're going to draw the top. So let's go like this, and we could go like that. All right, so for the top, you guys can see how it kind of does make sense. Even if I wanted to, I could just go like this and say 3 touches, just like that. That's totally fine with me, okay? So when we're looking at our 3 touches, we do have 1 touch here, guys. We have 2, and then this is our 3rd touch. So technically, just like this, let me make this a little bit better, actually. Just like that, and I can actually extend this all the way as well, guys. I can extend it all the way to my left to find a touch there, but for this purpose I just want to keep it really simple. Okay, so right here we do have an explanation on why it did find some reversals right here at this key level. So right now we are inside a channel. Is this channel bullish or bearish? Well, technically this channel is going higher, so we should still look for some buying opportunities on the bottom, and technically you could look for selling opportunities on the top, sure, because we're in a channel. When the breakout happens, we look for buys, look for the retest, we buy. When it breaks the downsides, we look for the retest, we look to sell, and we just sell. So Ernesto did ask for this key information. I'm really happy he asked me that. He said, is this a bull flag? So bull flag is basically like this, guys. We like to look at this right here as the pole, and we're looking for the flag itself. So the bull flag would be something like this, which, you know, it doesn't look that bad to be a bull flag. We could see some wick rejections. We could see some price going a little bit higher. And of course, guys, when we put in a smaller level right here, we could say maybe price could come back down a little bit lower. Okay, if it does come back lower, we could see some bounces and go back up. When I am looking for a bull flag, I do want to see 50% retracement. If I don't see a 50% retracement, I don't consider a strong move. If that's the case, it's just simple to say, hey guys, let's just wait for the simple breakout. And once it breaks out, then look for some entries from there. Okay. So we don't have to overcomplicate ourselves. I think the problem with a lot of traders, or these indicators that these traders produce or provide and say, hey, you can make trillions of money or dollars or whatnot, they don't tell you you don't trade everything. They make you believe you could trade everything. No, as a trader, we're patient. We don't trade everything. We wait for the right opportunity to trade. If a price breaks a key level, then we look to trade, guys. If it doesn't break a key level, we don't look to trade at all. So if you want to be conservative, wait for this pattern to break. If you are an advanced trader and you're looking for the right entries, you could look for entries here for a buying opportunity, stop loss on the bottom, take profits on the top. But remember, as much as Ernesto asked me, is this a bull flag? We still need to be ideal, and we still have to understand, if this is a bull flag, could this technically be a bear flag in a bigger sense? So if this is a bear flag like this, can we not say to ourselves, this could be dramatic if it does truly break to the downside? Yes, of course. So that's the other thing that we need to put into factor, guys. If you are looking to be in crypto this cycle, great. I think there is a lot of money to be made. Of course, crypto, I personally think it's the way to go for this purpose. But if it does break, we're clear. We're good. We're out of the zone. We should be a little bit happy, and we can finally see that action for a lot of altcoins. But if price does break below even this trend line, and we do see some zones being broken, and of course, if we break underneath the 30 zone, this is going to be dramatic. I do believe that by that time, you need to start to look to sell a lot of your altcoins, guys. You do need to sell that. Not financial advice, just to be safe. Sell your altcoins, keep it in USDT, keep it on the side. If you do see some wick rejections and we could confirm maybe a double bottom, then of course look to buy your altcoins, because even this little move right here and a bounce to the upside, this percentage for a lot of altcoins can actually make you hundreds of dollars, guys, even thousands. But the problem is you got to be patient and wait for the right strategy, okay? Let me know in the comments below if this is making sense to you guys, because I want to make sure this is really hitting everyone at home, because at the end of the day, this is about building a community of traders that want to, you know, succeed and make great gains this cycle, okay? So let's get into the stream right here. All right. So perfect. Let's take a look at this, okay? Hey, how are you? How are you? Nice to see you again. All right, next one. Mesosphere got another million. Okay, tokens today. Also buying more ADA. Yeah, no, for sure. This is a smart approach. You know, I'm really happy when a lot of my subscribers always focus on Omi all the time. Look, Omi is a crazy good project. I believe in it. That's why I bought a lot of Omi tokens. Do I buy Omi till now? Yes, absolutely. I pick up a lot of Omi tokens. I go to Vivi. I still buy a lot of NFT collectibles. I still try to pick as much as I can. But what you said right there is really smart because I'm really happy you're diversifying yourself and you're looking to pick up ADA as well. ADA is one of those tokens that can absolutely surprise a lot of people. ADA is a good token to actually trade as well. So we can absolutely take a look at that maybe later today. I just wanted to talk about Bitcoin, guys, because I do see a lot of people really stressing out. I don't want you guys to stress out. If Bitcoin does what it does, as traders, as investors, we know the best time to exit. We're not exiting because other people say so. We're exiting because the numbers on the chart says so, okay? And numbers don't lie, okay, guys? So remember that at the end of the day. Hey, how are you? Omi John. Okay, so Ekomi Vivi Omi. I love your name. That's awesome. I love the promotion right there. So if you do want me to look at Omi, guys, I can absolutely do that. Let's just see in the chats below how everyone is feeling about this so far. All right. Also, BTC is finding support at the 50. Yeah. So the 50% fib retracement is such a key level because when I'm looking for my bull flag, my students should for sure confirm this with everyone. When I'm looking for a bull flag, the best retracement for my bull flag is the 50% retracement. Reasons why that is a deal. We always look for a deal in the market. 50% of a leg to the upside, getting that retracement, 50% of that move is what we look for. So I will double check. I'll put the fibs in. And if it is the 50, that is a great time. Okay. Perfect bull flag formation patterns needs to hold above 50 level, right, John? Yes, absolutely. The 50 level. Okay. So yes, the 50 level is a strong hold. Does not mean it cannot go to, 61.8. It can. 61.8 is still a good feed, guys. But once it does cross the 61.8, then, you do have to back off a little, guys, because this is really bad because it could reverse on us and we could go a little bit lower. That could be a bad thing to see. Okay. All right. Please look at Omi first. Yes, I will absolutely look at Omi as well. Okay. All right. Omi as well. Yes. Yes, we will take a look at Omi then. Okay. So if you guys do want me to make look at Omi, like I said, I love talking about Omi, guys. I love what I do here. This is awesome. So if you guys do want me to take a look at Omi, please make sure to put a thumb right now, thumbs up in the chat, and I will make sure to do it. Let's get at least 5 or 6 thumbs up, and then we'll take a look at Omi. Okay, guys. All right, let's look at this one right here. Hey, sir, I stopped the, okay. I only want Omi. I started with less than 2 million. Okay. I wanted 7 million, then 8.4 million. And I'm now, whoa, wow, 15 mil. Wow, that is awesome. Pause putting more money and trying to raise my trade. No, this is awesome. Wow. 2 million, 7 million, 8.4 million, then 15 million. Good for you. That is impressive. That, my friend, right there is what a trader's lifestyle should be. Are you a trader by any chance? I would love to know. Or are you just an investor? Because if you're an investor, you're doing the right thing. You're investing if this is the way you want to go. But if you are a trader and you're doing this off of your 2 mil, round of applause. I think everyone should clap for you because that's a crazy good achievement. You should be super proud for sure. Okay, curious to see Bitcoin retrace the 50 level and ETH at 38.2. Yeah, so basically ETH, I want ETH to do so well. I love the project. I can't wait for layer 2 as well. The thing about the 50% retracement for Bitcoin, even though Bitcoin retraced that low, ETH can retrace to the 50 as well, guys. Remember, it's like a lagging indicator as well. Like that's the way I like to look at it. ETH does not make moves without Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the first to make moves. Everything else is like a lag, right? So just follow Bitcoin if you are looking to be serious for crypto, guys. As much as I want to put it out there for everyone that's watching this video, if you're serious about crypto, don't just look at Omi. That is not the way to go. If you want to be a professional trader or you want to make even profits in Omi, go to Bitcoin first, guys. Look at the Bitcoin chart. See what Bitcoin's doing. If Bitcoin is falling, that's going to tell you that Omi might fall as well. So there is that correlation as well sometimes. Okay, guys. Bitcoin, when it goes up, yeah, sure, OMI could go up. Of course, if there's fundamental news like a broker, sure, it goes up and comes back down. But please, guys, if you want to trade it, look for sure into Bitcoin, okay? Fact Pilot, perfect. Thanks for the thumbs up. DJ, okay, 1 thumbs up. Then we got 3. Good. Thank you. All right, 4 thumbs up. I love it. All right. This is a good one. Bought and traded and sent you an email today. Awesome. Awesome. No, this makes me so happy. Guys, you don't know what I want to do. I have such a crazy brainstorm idea. I want to do something really big for the OMI community. I believe in this community. I love everyone in this community. I'm talking about the YouTubers. I'm talking about everyone that supports the OMI token in general, right? We all come from a place in our hearts that OMI really does touch us, right? OMI is a great token. I believe in the project. Does not mean I'm here to, sell it to the ground. No, absolutely not, guys. I am a trader first. You guys all know that now. I'm here to just make money. That's all I do. I don't hate the project. And of course, I love the project. That's why I do the things I do. So of course, thumbs up to OMI itself. Everyone that supports OMI and Akomi, we're going to the moon someday, guys. Not today, maybe not tomorrow, but I promise you it's going to go there someday, okay? Okay, can you also take a look at IMX? Okay, yeah. You know what? I'll take a look at IMX as well. So we'll do some OMI IMX real quick, okay? Perfect. Mark, all right, thumbs up. All right, yeah, 0.0027, guys. Anything under the 50 mark, 0.0050. Anything under the 50 mark, I think it's like robbing a bank. I never did that before, but I'm just telling you guys right now, it's like robbing the bank because you're getting it for such a dirt cheap price, guys. This is like a Christmas deal. This is like one of those Boxing Day deals. There you go. So this is the time to take that deal, guys. And for those that are wondering, hey, should I invest in OMI? Sure, this is still a good time. Is Bitcoin broken to the downside? No, it's still in a channel. This channel could still hold. For that time being, I do believe OMI should go back to 0.0050, roughly around that level. And if you buy now, you can at least double it. Just putting it out there, okay, guys? So now I see everything is falling. So let me take a look at OMI for you guys today. I didn't really take a look too much on OMI charts today, but I'll take a look for you guys. For OMI would be big boost right now. Yeah. I think the listing, as much as we want it to be listed, guys, I don't think it's a good thing. I really don't. As much as we get listed, we always drop back a little bit lower. Not a good idea to be listed. I think first off, we need some OMI utility, guys. As much as I want to put it out there, if we get OMI utility and then we get listing, I think we could go up 2 times the amount that we would go up with just one broker listing. Just my opinion. I know that's the facts because each time we get a broker's listing, guys, we go up and we just come back down. There's no point. There's no sustainability, right? We're not holding grounds. There's no point of doing that. We're just throwing on the other side and the ball is just coming over. It's no point, okay, guys? So we need to make sure that we get OMI utility. We get some more ideas on the roadmap. Even though we have the roadmap, I feel like we need more completions of projects in the roadmap. And then we could slowly see the progression of the OMI token really exploding, okay, guys? I'm a long-term investor for OMI, bought OMI bag every month. Good. I like that. Buying OMI it's a great, great way to go. I do believe that. Are you looking to buy a certain percentage every month, or are you just looking to just buy it every single Monday? Something like that. Just let me know in the comments below. We are not that much of friends on Twitter all the time. It says. Yeah, no, I totally understand. So I'm really happy you came out to even say that. That's awesome. All right. Is OMI oversold? Mark, we will for sure take a look at that and we'll take a look. Yeah, we'll double check that. So guys, as much as we want to look at OMI, remember if Bitcoin does well, OMI will do well. Okay, so as much as we are really bashing OMI and wanting to do really well, we got to put Bitcoin on the hot seat. We got to put Bitcoin on that pedestal. We need to make sure Bitcoin does well. And this is the thing about a lot of traders or people that are just investing in crypto. They don't take a look at Bitcoin, because even if you have Bitcoin or not, guys, look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin will help you for sure. All right, big stream. Yes. Okay. So thank you, Fact Pilot. I almost forgot about this. So I do have a stream tomorrow, guys. It is going to be posted. I am going to post it as well tomorrow, like a update on my post on my what is it, my back post or something like that. So basically, what is going to happen around 8 p.m. Eastern. So basically, my time. 8 p.m. guys. So please make sure to tune in. I do have a special guest. We're going to talk a lot about OMI, and this is going to be life changing for those that are new to OMI or even people that are invested in OMI. I do have some secrets that I want to share. Good secrets, guys. So a little hint, this is what I'm going to say. I've been put into a club just last week, and this is random, but I got an invitation to this Telegram group, and this Telegram group was the only invitation you could join. You have to have over 1 billion token. Okay. So, you got to show proof and everything like that. So once I got into the group, once again, I seen everyone's, proof of statements and stuff like that. It is really nuts to know that my 1 billion is nothing. When I say zero, it is absolutely nothing. And then everybody will say to themselves, so what is a million? Well, guys, a million is just a little scratch. My billion might be a little chip. So my billion is not a lot. I will talk about this on Friday. This is some cool stuff. These are billionaires. These are whales. They're telling me little plans on what they want to do with their tokens. So if you guys really want to know some insider, when I say insider, guys, look, I'm just saying this is going to be special. So Friday is going to be a special time. So if you guys do tune in, I will be telling you guys more about what I've been, talking about and who I've been talking to as well. And, if it does go really well and they feel comfortable to come on to my live stream, we could even do a big whale live stream, maybe get 5 of them, and we could do a huge live stream, talk about it. I'm excited. I wish we could do that. We'll see how it goes. Okay, guys? All right. Yes, it is Christmas present to buy OMI. Yes. Look, OMI is a great, great gift. Okay, guys. I just feel bad. This is the truth, guys. And I want to say it right now. I feel bad for all those people that don't believe in OMI, because the one thing that sucks in life is regret. As much as this might be a way to make you guys buy, I'm not telling you to buy. I'm just saying in life in general, whatever token, anything in life, regret is one of the silent killers in your life that you can absolutely, it's hurtful. Don't ever put yourself in that situation. If you feel like Ada could go to the moon, don't regret that. Go with your instinct. If you feel like OMI could do that, go for your instinct. Okay, guys? If you feel like it's better to just sell everything and go for 1 Bitcoin, do it. At the end of the day, your intuition, your gut feeling should actually be your number one priority, because at the end of the day, that can help you guys, okay? Don't listen to me. Don't listen to your friends. Don't listen to anyone. Do what's right for you. Do what makes sense for you, and I promise everything will end up the right way, okay? Don't go head over heels and say, oh, you know what? At the end of the day, I heard my friend buying this NFT, apes, whatever, they want to buy this in the next apes or something, ape yacht club or whatnot, and they want to buy it and stuff. Don't do that. Don't buy it because other people want to buy. Research the project. If you research it and it has proven statements of, is a Twitter account. Does their Twitter account have a lot of followers? Do they have a lot of social media? Remember, the community is driven. If the community is strong, projects do well. I know a lot of people saying OMI community is one of the best. What's happening with the project? Guys, there's really not a lot of utility for the OMI token. Let's be honest here. That's the real reason, okay? Once that utility comes, it's going to explode. I really do believe that. Lots of OMI fun on Twitter right now. As much as there's a lot of fun on Twitter, I do activate a lot of my social media, guys. The reasons why I do it, I don't want distractions. I'm a full-time trader. I'm a full-time teacher. I teach for a living. I love what I do. This is my little office right here. I do have another office as well, guys. The thing, what I like to do is change lives. When I could look at your eyes and say, I'm happy that you gave me the chance to let me teach you. And that's my passion. So I try to stay away from all the drama on Twitter. I know there's a lot of drama, but hopefully everyone, it doesn't go too crazy and all of that stuff. But be strong. For those that do believe in OMI, back it up. Never let anyone, put us down. We're here forever. But lots of defenders too. Yeah, defenders for sure. Good stuff. I just observed stacking. Yes. No, absolutely. Love it. Nice. All right. Excellent. Join the stream. Perfect. Thank you. All right. Love you, man. Thanks for coming and helping us out. Wow, that is so. Look, Crypto Positive, thank you so much. Look, I'm always here for you guys. I don't want to leave this community. As much as I could go and trade other coins and leave this small OMI community, I don't want to do that, because I've been my whole life, this is the truth as well, I've been always working for whales. Before me trading for people and helping the small fish become whales, I used to help whales become even bigger whales. And it's just so crazy to see they're not satisfied even when you're making more money. And it's a good feeling, right? I know what I'm doing. I can help them as well. But once I see someone that never had it all, having it all for the first time, that sparkle in their eyes just changed my life. I'm just passionate. You know what I really want to do in the future? I want to travel. I want to meet a lot of my students. I want to make videos, maybe 2-3 years, on how their life is going, their expectations, and how they're living their life. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be a cool journey, guys. So there's going to be some vlogs here in the future. So work with me, and thank you for sticking around and staying tuned. I appreciate that. All right. I'm a business owner and think of using my own token and tie into my. No, that's awesome. Being a business owner and tying your token in, or your utility and stuff like that, that's awesome. Do you think I should use only token and tie into my business? If yes, what should I do? Ooh, that's a good one. I was thinking about doing something of that nature as well. I think the best way to go right now, you should still stay back just for a little. I will let OMI develop a little bit more for the end of this year, because I want to do something along that lines as well, right? As a business owner, I commend you for what you're doing. You're tying in your business with another form of resources, and OMI token is awesome. But right now, just keep it a little bit low. Just wait until the end of this year. I feel like if this year goes the way it does, then we can really pile up, okay? Ooh, I need to recharge my laptop real quick, guys. Give me 1 minute. Oh, thanks. All right. So yeah, that's my approach. That's my plan. Wait until the end of this year, see what they develop, and then go from there. But right now, if you are a business owner and you want to make sure OMI is the front of the line, okay, make sure to stack up on your OMI tokens. Simple as that. Keep it on the sideline. It's going to work out, okay? Hey, how's it going? What's up? What's up? Hopefully you're doing well. Love to see you around. Okay. Anyone know after grifters? Does anyone know that? I'm not too sure about that. Okay. Fact pilot is tomorrow. Sorry guys, it's Friday. Time does fly. I think today is Wednesday. Yes. So sorry about that, guys. So it is going to be Friday, guys. Friday, 8 p.m. Okay. Thank you for the clarification. Thank you. Okay, I found OMI a year ago. It took me a month to figure out how to buy it, hoping it will enable me to retire after. Yeah, 30 years of nursing. Well, thank you so much for being a nurse. For anyone that's in the healthcare, for anyone that does service for the community, I really do commend you. Thank you so much for all the service that you do. Awesome, 30 years of nursing. That's awesome. Really, I really want to tell you that. So, the problem is, don't hope for everything on OMI. That's the one thing I try to teach. Don't say to yourselves, guys, hey, OMI's going to make me rich. Don't get that mindset. Once you have that mindset, that failure, if it ever does happen, I'm not saying it's going to fail, but if that failure, if it ever happens, is going to break your heart. So don't put everything on OMI, guys. Diversify, diversify, diversify. And that's the best thing I could say, okay? Please make sure to diversify. Okay. I'm looking at 42K for Bitcoin for a while. Here it comes. Yes. No, Bitcoin is going to find that support level. So guys, right now we're finding that support level for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin does find that key level of support, we should start to look at your altcoins. Make sure your altcoins are at a key level of support. Looking for those patterns. If Bitcoin does explode, your alts will follow. So if your alts will follow, guys, please make sure to perform the right techniques, okay? Okay, perfect. Squat. There we go. All right. Yep, it's a great buy. Yeah, wow. I never really know that. Wow, that's what I heard too. Okay, so I gotta for sure double check that for myself as well. That's awesome. Okay, the next real utility coin. All right. So I gotta for sure look into other coins, guys. Right now, I'm one of those guys because I do have a lot of students. I do have a lot of things going on, and trust me, my phone does get rang down every single time from my students asking me questions on top of questions, but also my previous students and checking up on me, and I'm checking up on them and seeing how their life goes. So I am gonna tell you guys my top 10 coins on one of my next streams, and these top 10 coins will surprise you. I do believe they have a huge potential, and I'm looking into them. I do like to do my exclusive research. I do talk to the company owners sometimes, or I make sure I could get a connection of that nature. And like I said, guys, it's all about network marketing. Okay, so if you can market yourself the right way, you could get yourself into those bubbles, and that's where you can make the most money. Okay. So here you go, guys, don't miss out. So this is a cool little feed. I need to check this out myself. So this is really cool. So thank you for like, putting yourself out there and sharing that. All right. Yes, sir. I see the same. I have a friend who got bags of oming to me. Yeah, but he's fuds all day. So we fight because I tell him to stop bothering me with his. Yeah, no, for sure. I had a lot of people calling me, and it's crazy. Not calling me, but emailing me, then me giving them the number. I talk to them personally, and they always tell me, "Hey, John, I'm really scared. I put my house down. I put my boat down, my car down. Guys, don't put yourself in this position. I cannot say that as much as I can. Please don't do that. I don't want to see you guys fail. For the OMI community, I don't want to see you guys fail. So please don't think this coin is just going to explode. It's going to go sideways for a short period of time. You have a lot of times to buy. Please don't put yourself in that position, okay? All right. Any book you recommended me to learn how to trade? So the way I learned how to trade, I had mentors. But guys, the truth be told about trading these days, there's a lot of information on the internet. And the problem is, I think it's not about the less or the least amount of information. It's about so much information on the market that's where a lot of people do lose money because they overanalyze. They overanalyze, they overthink about themselves, they put themselves in a position to lose. Don't overdo it, guys. Everything in life, when you go anywhere, the simple things are always the best things in life. Okay, so follow your heart, do something simple. If you want, please do me a favor, email me. If you want, I can give you a call and tell you some books that I looked up into, and I can for sure give you those advice for free. Okay, don't worry about it. I'm always here to help the community. All right. 11 million OMI and 55 VV sets on VV. Awesome. 11 million is a good amount. I would say this as much as I can, guys. 11 million is great. I would say 10 million is the least amount if you really want to, change your life in a sense. But it's totally up to, VV and the OMI token, how far it goes. So 11 million is more than enough. I would say that's really good. But of course, if you want to get more, why not? It doesn't hurt. And 55 VV set, that's awesome. What's your set like? What are you collecting? I would love to know. All right, guys. So you know what? Because the stream is going for a little while, let me just look at OMI real quick, guys, just for everyone that's staying on. Thank you so much once again. I really do appreciate everyone. It's been a long day for me. And even though it's a long day, I still come onto the computer and I love what I do. So let's get into it. All right. Okay, let's look at OMI. All right. Okay. So once again, OMI, we do have that Gartley formation, guys. Once again, this is the level. If it's broken, the Gartley is invalid. And this is the level where we should start to look to sell. If this level gets broken, guys, once again, 0.0021-ish, 2-1-ish. Once again, 2-1-ish, guys. If this level does get broken, look for the retest. And guess what? We will most likely see the bottoms of structure, 0.0011. Do I think this can happen? Absolutely. If Bitcoin does decide to fall, this can happen. Please don't say this cannot happen. We got to be realistic traders. I know a lot of traders tell you it's impossible. We won't see it. Guys, I'm not here to start FUD. I'm here to tell you the realistic advice about how to be a trader and the real truth about being a trader. As much as we wanted to see bullish formations, we still got to be realistic in this way, this idea of trading, okay? So once again, we were talking about this key level. We do have price action showing us this is a strong base. And as you guys can see, we never crossed the bottom of this base. Right now, we do have a descending triangle as well, guys. Descending triangle is another way to say price action to the downside. If this does break, we could see lower structures. And if this is the lower structure right here, guys, we could see the levels of 0.0022. If this is true to its value, guess what, guys? We would for sure cross below our structure right here that we don't want to see being crossed. If this structure does not get crossed, we can absolutely see a penny over time because the Gartley pattern is showing me this formation is still a bullish sign. But if this does break this little descending triangle, if it does break and we do see that push the downside and we do close below, guys, this is a formation to say, hey, maybe this is a good time to sell. And if you do sell, not saying everyone to sell because I'm not here to cause FUD or anything. I'm just saying be smart with your investment. At the end of the day, if you could trade it to make more money, do it. But remember, it's not financial advice, just education, guys. So if we are looking to sell from here to there, that is still a 96% move. And there's still people till this day that believe OMI cannot be traded. Absolutely, you're wrong. OMI is one of the best coins to be traded, guys. Look at this. Look at why I say the things I say. When you look at ADA, right? We have a high here. ADA already made an all-time high compared to its previous structural high. It already made its all-time high. But look at OMI. OMI just went sideways the whole time. So for those that think that OMI is not to be traded, that's wrong. OMI is one of the best coins to be traded. Why? It's in a sideways action. Sideways means we sell high, we buy low, and we continue the process. Rinse and repeat. Simple as that, okay, guys? So let's take a look at this as well. All right, so we do have this beautiful move to the downside. I want to use this as my trend line. If this trend line does get broken, I would love for this to for sure get broken because this will be a sign for us to define to ourselves we can finally get that push phase we're looking for. So what I could truly see is if this price action is getting broken, that'll be nice. The other thing is if I drew a trend line like this, we could get that trend line like this, or we can even keep it simple, guys. If you are new to trading, let's just keep it simple for the purpose of that. We will look for a break of the zone, this trend line, look for a small buy, take full profits at the back end of this trend line. If it breaks, look for the retest, and then we start to go up, okay? The reasons why I'm saying this is still a good level is because technically the 50 level is where I'm going to look to execute a trade. So when I say execute a trade, this is where my demand and supply zone are going to meet. This is a level where I'm for sure going to make a tremendous amount of money, guys. I make money because I do the things and I make it simple, guys. I take the fear off the table. If you want to be a trader, put yourself in that position. If you are scared to trade your own money, then first of all, that's not money that you don't want to lose, right? For me, every single trade I make, those are trades that I'm okay with losing. Every single trade. Why? Because I know it's the numbers game. In trading, it's a numbers game. You go to a casino, it's the numbers game, guys. At the end of the day, it's a numbers game, okay? And does not mean take as much trades as you can. No, don't take every single trade. Take high probability trades. Okay, so if we're looking at this just off of simple zones, the high probability is buying structure when it breaks above this. If we get a break above this, we can look for a structural move, exactly a 42% move, which it is a great structure. But also, guys, does not mean price is just going to scale up like that. No. Price, of course, goes sideways. And as traders, we trade these sideways action to the top. And here we're going to see if it's going to break to the upside. If it does, we look to buy. If it doesn't, we look to sell. This is the simplicity of trading, guys. Does not mean there's not more to it. Of course, there's more to it. But that's where it comes with my program and what I teach right here. Just a simple stuff on what we like to do. All right. Key levels are important to us, and we always want to define them and make sure it gets broken. So if the candle does go up and we don't get any wick rejections and we don't get any close above it, guys, if you don't get any close above it, that's not a breakout. Once again, the best advice I can give you guys, if we do see price action going up and it does not, I repeat once again, if the candle does not close and this candle is supposed to take a day, and it's only been 4 hours and the candles like this, don't rush the trade. You rush that trade, you're losing that trade because within the day, it could go back down. And guess what? You guys get wicked out and you lose a tremendous amount of money. And then guess what? It goes even further down. So don't put yourself in that situation, okay? So let's remove this all. Let's do some quick analysis right here, okay? We have a structural move on the bottom. we do have this key level right here. We could see a sideways action for a short period of time. We do have the descending triangle as well. Let me draw this in. Let's go to the 4 hour. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, the 4 hour descending triangles right here. Let's see if we can see any other formations. Oh, wow, that was sweet. So we did have this beautiful head and shoulders right here. This head and shoulders already formed, guys. If we can notice this right here, the head and shoulders gave us a breakout. Look at that, close to exactly where the breakout's supposed to happen. Exactly there, you would have taken profits if you were scalping on a lower time frame, of course. Right now, we're still price ranging. We're seeing what structure is doing. This is the lower time frame, guys. So this would be the structural zone right here on a smaller scale. So if it's a smaller scale, of course, I will make this a different color because this is my bigger zone. So for that respect, I wouldn't want to put it into a different color to say, hey, look, this is just my smaller zone. If it's broken, I really don't care. What I want to see get broken, of course, guys, is this is okay. We could get a retest. That's cool. That's awesome. But the one thing I want to see broken is, of course, this level, 0.00333-ish, guys. Okay. When I say this level, does not mean it's just the exact level. It's a zone. Remember that and never forget that. It's a zone. Okay, guys. Also, we do have price action. I wanted to show you something really cool here as well. Wow, this is awesome. So when we're looking at this price action, guys, we do have another formation of a head and shoulders. And this head and shoulders is looking pretty awesome. So let me draw this in for you guys so you guys can see it. So right here, so we do have a head and shoulders. It looked like it fake broke out. That's okay. And it came back and settled back in. The cool thing about this is if we did take this trade right here, we still need to make sure it breaks below the right shoulder. Of course, your stop loss could have gone a little bit lower. That's okay. So if this is going to play out, which it still has time, guys, it absolutely does. Okay. So don't forget that if it does have time, guess what? Look at exactly where it's supposed to go. This level was still hinted to me, but of course, price faked out, broke back down. A lot of people are looking to sell, but why would you look to sell if there's a key level right here? We only look to sell when this level is broken. Then we look for the retest of that structure. Then we go back down. So in this, meanwhile, we're in a sideways action. Sideways action still gives us confirmation that we could still see some bullish mentality, bullish pressure, guys. So don't sleep on that. Be safe. Be understanding to price action. And trust me when I say I keep this stuff simple so it makes sense for you guys, okay? Of course, there's way more stuff to this and understanding of, price action, okay, guys? That's the real truth. So I'm going to come back into the chart. Let's talk a little for another 2-3 minutes, guys. And I am going to be heading out to the gym and I'm going to be having the rest of the day and enjoying it. All right. You're the only great teacher for OMI token with the VV community. Big thanks to you. I love your channel so much. I know when to buy OMI at the lowest price. You are the man. Thank you so much. Guys, I want to be, I don't consider myself the best person for VV. I don't, but I want to be someone that people could guide on when it comes to TAs. I know there's a lot of YouTubers. I never want to say I'm the best when it comes to trading, but I know my worth and I know I'm up there for sure, guys. I really do, okay? So if you do follow me from the start, I know I had a lot of people that did follow me. I know someone that made $100,000 just from my educational videos, guys. As much as it is, it's fantastic to see that. I was kind of shocked because I got an email, a picture and everything, and he even showed me, hey, look, I made this much because of you. He wanted to send me $10,000, and I said, no, absolutely not, because you did it on your own. So guys, for everyone that believes in me, thank you so much. For everyone that watches my content, this whole thing would not be possible without you guys. So I really do appreciate that. I really do. So thank you so much. Okay. Yeah. Number one rule, money management. Yes. There's a lot of, Sal, what's up? I almost forgot Sal. So Sal is another student of mine. Welcome to the little, live stream, Sal. Thank you for hopping in and tuning in. I really do appreciate that. So Sal, yes, money management is the number one. Sal is also a great student. I love exactly what he's doing for himself, for everyone that he loves. He really has a great passion and his laugh is contagious. Sal, thank you so much for putting a smile on my face every single time we have our session. So thank you. All right. Any thoughts on B Pro just made a nice 100? You know what? Just for this purpose, I'm going to call it. I will be talking about B Pro and everything like that, guys. I do want to, head out to the gym, but I do want to do IMX next time. I'm really sorry I can't do that today. But guys, I just want to say thank you all for just being a part of this. And trust me, one day we're gonna come out here. I'm gonna have some food with me. Hopefully you guys have some food on the other side, and we'll just go into charts. I'll try to do, let's just say, 50 chart analysis within the hour. You guys just text me whatever you guys want me to look at, what analysis you want to see, and I'll try to do as much as I can, guys. And trust me, I do this because I care about you guys, and I want to make sure everyone is financially free. This channel is about building leadership, building people to be the best versions of themselves, and having the confidence to do something that they felt like they could never do. So if you believe you could do it, like I said, just do it, guys. Trust me. I put myself in this situation. I was scared, but I did it, and look where I'm at now. I'm really happy. I'm grateful, and to God that brought me to this world to do the things that I've done. So please make sure you guys do that as well. Okay. All right. Thank you, Sal, so much. I appreciate that. You rock too. Okay. All right. I don't know how you have an issues to teach students and then come here and keep going, man. But I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I appreciate you. Thank you. You have been supporting my channel from the get-go. I really do appreciate your comments. Everyone on this amazing channel, everyone on this amazing stream live, even though it's only 16 or 10 or even 20 at time, guys, at the end of the day, I love doing what I do. Okay. The energy is always going to be here. I'm always an energetic kid. When I was an energetic kid, just love the energy, love giving good, positive energy, guys. At the end of the day, we shouldn't be put down. We shouldn't be sad. We should always uplift each other and believe in each other, right? That's the beauty of a community, and that's why I really loved about Akomi. I do believe, even with the negativity, even when people say it's going to go down or all of this fun stuff or whatnot, I do believe in the outcome, the overall picture. It's a big picture, guys. Right now we're just painting a small little picture frame, but trust me, that little frame is going to fit into a bigger scale. Okay, I do believe Akomi is going to do big things. Stay tuned, guys. I really do believe that. All right, I have a Spider-Man. Oh wow, Secret Rare sub 100. Wow, Tom, Batman, Superman, all got on drops. Lucky. Yes, no, for sure. I would say Spider-Man's, yeah, Batman, everything like that, guys. Long-term holds. Never give that up. Never give that up. Only if you really have to. But even if this, even if it goes down for lower pricing, never sell it for low, guys. Trust me. I think if anything, sell it for what you think it's worth, guys. Everything on VV, it's going to explode. I know, I feel for a lot of people that, the bots and stuff. And, I know my friend, he's been trying for the past 2 months, didn't get one drop yet. I really do feel bad for him. So, I don't want that to happen to you guys. So hopefully this queue and everything does happen and we can finally get some more drops for everyone, because the only way this is really going to work, guys, if everyone can enjoy the NFTs. That's the truth, okay? I want to make sure everyone enjoys the NFTs. I don't want some guy to have over 30 or 50. Yes, that was me too, because I do have over 60 Spider-Mans. But guys, that's because I kept buying it from the start. I never got it in one little drop. I wish I did. But for the purpose, guys, make sure you could get whatever you want. And trust me, the NFTs are really memorable and it's really touching. I really do like them. Okay, I don't know if I understand, but when you say 10 million OMI is what one should have at least to change your life, does that mean you think OMI everyone have? Okay, so when I say 10 million, I would say 10 million is a good amount to have, as in that can for sure change your life as well. 10 million for sure can, because if it does go to 25 cents, if it goes to 10 cents or 5 cents, 10 million is still a big bag. So when I say 10 million, don't look for the scale of, my friends have over 3 billion tokens. I only have 1 billion, going way higher than 1 billion now. But when I started roughly around 100,000, now I worked my way to 1 billion and I want to go to my 2 billion, but my friend already has 3 billion. So guys, at the end of the day, don't look up to me in a sense, you need to have what I have. No, absolutely not. Have what you need to have that's going to make sense for your financial criteria. Don't sell something or go crazy overboard just for the fact that you think you need it. No, just get the amount that you need and it's going to work out for you guys. Remember, it's not about getting rich real quick, guys. It's about making the most and reinvesting that money. Don't reinvest it in shoes. Don't reinvest it in nice cars and nice things. Okay, like that. A car is from A to B, guys. Invest it in things that's going to bring back more money. That's the mindset you need to have if you want to make more money. Invest in things that can bring back more money. Don't invest in things that won't bring back any, resources or no stream of income. Okay, guys, trust me. That's the first advice I could give if you want to be like an entrepreneur or anything of that nature. Okay. So is Bitcoin continuing down? So right now it is in an ascending channel formation. If it does break down, that is the bear flag. If it does break a little bit lower, guys, that is tremendously going to be a downtrend, guys. So please keep an eye on that. Okay. So keep an eye on that. If it does go lower, it's going to be dramatic. It's going to bleed. All right. Looking forward to our chat tomorrow morning. Enjoy the gym. Yes, absolutely. I will 100%. I'm excited. I can't wait to chat with you. I think it's going to be awesome and get to talk to you about the course and everything. So thank you for being a part of the live stream. Yes, everything is pretty reasonable in the marketplace right now. Yes, I agree with you. I think I'm gonna go right now before the gym, maybe spend a little bit more, guys, and buy maybe 5 or 6 more items and keep holding it. Long-term hold. And when the VV does come out, whenever it does come out, fingers crossed. I want it this year, but I don't think it's in the books. If it does come out, it might be only like a 4 out of 10. But of course, the one thing about the Steam and the one thing I can 100% say about the Steam, they will always work and they will always upgrade something and they listen to the community. And that's the one thing. If you could find any group or any project that listens to the community and gives them feedbacks on what they're doing, that's the beauty of everything. Okay, guys. So I do believe in this beautiful community. You guys should as well, just for the purpose that you are already invested. Don't second guess yourself. You ever second guess yourself, you're always going to kill yourself from the inside out. Don't do that. Be strong, be understanding. Comey will go to Jupiter. I don't like to say the moon because I do believe Comey is going to do bigger, better things. So like I said, guys, Friday is going to be a special interview for sure. I'm going to have this guest. I'm going to talk a lot about Comey, Vivi, and Omi. And guys, it's going to be fantastic. I want you guys to drop in, ask me away as much questions as you want, and it's going to be fun. So thank you once again, guys. I really do want to appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in. Thank you. And we will stay in touch and take care and talk soon. Take it easy and John out. Peace.